everyone, it's Lana from Living Wildly Free and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a bill exchange. Yeah, so if that is something you'd like to see, keep watching and let's just jump right into it. Okay, so if you were able to catch my video before this, then you would know I was considering doing a bill exchange. And I figured, why not go ahead and just do it? Because, yeah, if I plan on going to the bank, I do want to kind of exchange some bills and really kind of like, I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. So I figured let's just go ahead, jump right in, get it done. All right. So let's pull this out. These do not need to be changed, but as you can see here, I could probably do with getting some 500s. When I first withdrew some cash for bill exchanges, I didn't consider getting thousands for some strange reason. It just totally, I mean 500s and thousands. It totally slipped my mind, but as I figured I was going to do this video, I kind of reorganized my bills here and I put trackers just so I know what I'm doing when I'm doing these bill exchanges, right? So I think, let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, this is 9. And I could do with getting some 500s. So what we will do for the meantime is we will go through this. 1, 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay, so we will keep these, where were those? We will keep these nice 20s and let's put those nice 20s aside first and do this. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay, so I need 200. Let's go ahead and grab that. 1, 2, and place that here in the back. Okay, so I know this is gonna get confusing, but let's go ahead and just mark it out. 0503 less 200. Okay, I need to keep track of it this way. Even though this is going to go through the whole tracking sheet really fast, it's okay. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So 5, we'll keep that 50. Let's put all the ones we're keeping here. Less 5, so we will get 1, 2, I don't know if you can see that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can see that's already taken out a lot of the bulk. Now, since we have this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10. Do I want to grab my new one already? It's like, I don't know. I feel like we need to withdraw some 500s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 1/6. I think we will leave it at that first because I need some 500s. So I should make a note to withdraw 500s, and so far I need 3. I need, this is for savings, 3. Okay, so let's just keep that there. All right, so okay, we will keep it that way for now, right? Because this is my first time doing it this way, so it's a little bit confusing. And we shall, so there might be another bill exchange in the future, but for now, that is settled. So what I should actually do with this, okay, I will figure it out, because obviously I don't quite know what I'm doing. But that's part of the process, isn't it? Okay, this April is what we need to sort out. We will keep those there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. See, I could do with another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's also 9. Okay. Let's move that aside. And let's start with this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. I do want the nice bills, of course. 20, 40. No nice bills. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. And there's 80. What are the 2 decent ones? Okay, 20, 40, 60, 81. So we will get another 100 there. So this is 100. Place it here. Then 51, 52, 53, 54. Any nice ones? Okay. 51, 52, 53, 54. So we're getting 400. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then this is all to keep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can actually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do 2. And this was for April. It's 2. So, very confusing. I know, even I am confused. So, we will, I'm probably going to open this up again, but for the meantime, we will just go with the way my brain works, okay? You guys, that's just how it's going to be. Okay. Now, we have to figure out what this is. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So that is 300. 51, wait, okay, where's my calculator? 300. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Is that correct? One more time. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500. Okay. 500. 51, 52, 53, 54. So it is 900 plus 900 equals 1, 2. So I can actually exchange this for 1,200. All right. Okay, so this is 1,500 and this is 1,000, right? Then I have 50s and 20s equals 1, 2. I know, I'm all over the place. All of a sudden, it's like my brain just decided to stop working. Okay, I can figure this out. It's not that big of a deal. This is what we will do, okay? So, let's do it this way. $900, right? Yeah. Equals 900. And we want no 20 equals 300. This equals 1, 2. And we want 500 times 2 equals 1,000, and then 100 times 3 equals, oh my God, 2 equals 200. Okay, so I'm going to the bank and I am going to have this exchanged for that, right? And because I am confusing myself and probably you guys, we are going to use this envelope so I don't get confused. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's do it this way. Oh, okay. It's all a learning curve. That's all it is, you guys. It is a learning curve. So, let's just see, okay? Because you guys are probably wondering what I'm going to do with that after I have that change. So this is 200 plus 500 plus 100 plus 400. It's 1, 2. So basically, what I get from here, I'm going to add back into this. And since I need 500s, I'm going to get it from here. Does that make sense? Okay. Hopefully it does. Then what we will do is we will go back in here, because these are all fine. It's just April. Like I told you, we are going to reopen these because instead of pulling out more cash, I'm going to grab it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, nice hundreds. Nice hundreds. Okay, so this stays, but one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, because I'm going to nitpick all of this because I am a little bit crazy. See, these are nicer than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, put that there so I'm not confused, and let's recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we replace that with this. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we can only change 1, 2, actually let's get rid of the ugly ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can only get 2. So these two we will exchange and we will keep this here. Does that make sense? So I'm not getting rid of it. I am just going to go to the bank and have them switch this out to 500s. And we will make a note of April rollover. And that is 1,000, but it is 100 times 10 equals 1,000, and what we want is 500 times 2 equals 1,000. All right? I know it seems like a lot of work, you guys, but not really. Not too much. It's just kind of giving your cash some life, if that makes any sense. Okay, so when I come back from the bank, I know where that cash is going because I have the stupid sticky notes stuck to it. And I can easily replace it. All right, so let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are so nice. Okay, we have that 500. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know I want to change that out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep that. 4, 5. But wait. Let's go back in here. That us. Because some are nicer than the others, right? And I probably shouldn't even make a big deal about this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's get that there. So we are replacing that. And then here we have, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that needs 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let us just double check this, okay? That's 1, 5. So this is 5. Yes. 5, 6, 90. So let's do this. 5, 6, 90 plus 1, 5 equals 7, 190, and there should be 7, 190. Yes, okay. So I did not make a mistake. And we want, this will now get changed to 1, 5. And this is savings 1, 5, 100 times, gosh, what is that, 15? 1, 5 divided by 100, 15 equals 1, 5. And what we want is 500 times 3 equals 1, 5. There we go. So we have that set and good to go. Those will be exchanged so that I can have my envelopes nice and relaxed. And hopefully I will be back and show you how I replace that. Okay, so we are back, everyone. I went to the bank, I got my nails done, and so we are ready. And please excuse my dog. I don't know, he's freaking out about something. Not too sure what, but he is. So let's go through my cash that I withdrew. And I really need to empty out some of what is in here, like my deposit slips. But let's jump into this. Okay, so before we get into this cash, because I did do some withdrawals, we are going to replace these envelopes that I had set up. And when I was preparing to go to the bank, where is it? I realized I actually had some 500s in my daughter's allowance that I was able to exchange without having to do so at the bank. So let's go ahead and replace this back into the savings, because that's where it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah. So now we can put that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 6,000, 6, 5, 7,000. And let's just double check that. 7, 150, 90. Yes. So see, it is much thinner, much easier to access. So that is set up. And what do we have here? We have okay. So this, if I'm not mistaken, is going into just my, let's do this one first. Okay, this goes into the April rollover. So we now have 2, 3, and I didn't count this, but I know it goes in here. Yeah. It goes in there. And I know I could have done thousands, but why we broke it up like that, I'm not sure. But I'm just going to keep that there. And the rest of this is now going in here. So, because if you remember, I got this extra cash. I already exchanged out those bills because we got it from my hundreds here. So I'm not replacing it. I'm just kind of all that extra loose change that I had of the 20s and 50s. We went ahead and exchanged that to get some 500s. So 050. Gosh, have I been writing 03? I have been writing 03, when it's actually the 2nd. So we're just gonna keep it 03, just to make it all the same. And of course, I made a mistake. I've been making mistakes all morning. So 500 times 2 equals 1,000. All right. So that is that. So now I basically have all denominations in here. My goodness. Then we can place, so I have less, so let's do this. And I know this doesn't really make a lot of sense, but minus 200 minus 500 minus 100 minus 400 is 2,000. So we have a balance of now 2,000 and 0503 add, and that is 2. So then the balance is now 2, 2. And close that off. Okay, so I know that might not make sense to you guys. In my head, it will make sense, hopefully. Technically, whatever is in here, I use it for bill exchanges, right? But what I exchange it for, basically, I do try to either replace, but anyways, I'll figure it out. So this is basically still missing 1,000, which was replaced by the 500 here. Does that make sense? So technically it's still all the same amount that I originally had in here, kind of like, you know, the 20s are still 200. If I'm not mistaken, this should be almost a total of 5,000, right? So 200 plus 16 plus 2 plus 1,000 equals 5,000. So I still have 5,000 here in the different denominations. This is extra because I just had the nice new bills. So it's still complete, it's just broken up differently, okay? And I did do an extra withdrawal So let's go ahead and fill this in because why not? So it's done. As you can see, it's not much. It is 4,330, and this is actually going into my sinking funds because as I was going through my binders and preparing to go to the bank, I was kind of, thinking, why don't I just get the funds I need for the rest of the month, right? For May. Let's start off the month kind of full. So I was kind of going through it and I decided let's just go ahead and withdraw already for the rest of the month. So this nails, I have to actually make a new one because these rates I think are not correct, but let's just fill this in. 1, 5, and 1, 2, 3. So that is 1,560, and I only withdrew half of it. So I have a monthly budget of 3,120, but since I went and got my nails done today from the funds that were in here, I only need to fill it up for half for the remaining month, right? Does that make sense? Waxing gets nothing because I pulled that out as well to use for today. Now massage, I was going through it and I basically paper clipped what I had in there because it was starting to confuse me. And I realized I had an extra 500, but it was incomplete for actually, one massage. So I got the balance, which is 200s and 150. So that still comes out to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 650, 750. So I've decided just to paper clip it because since this is for the whole month of May, it's easier to kind of see it separated instead of having to count it out. I think it confuses me when it's not separated. So that is done. Hair is getting 1,520. So let's pull this out. Because if you remember, my daughter wants to get her hair done for prom. So I did have to get this together. And that comes out to 1, 2, 3, 5, 4,005, 20, 40, 60. So that is 4,560, which should actually be more than enough. So that is complete. Then Dranks is getting 1,000 for the month of May. And look at all these nice bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is good to go. And we are done for that bill exchange. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. And hopefully you enjoyed and maybe got some extra tips or ideas on how to budget your funds. And yeah, that is it for today. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and also even perhaps subscribing and hitting that bell so that you can be notified to catch more videos like this. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.